Hey everyone, COE33 here with Mrs. Relief.
Hey guys!
And today we're sharing our Super Nintendo collection with you guys.
Ooh!
And this should be a good time. Now, the Super Nintendo is an interesting console for me at least because I did not have one growing up during the whole 16-bit era. I had a Sega Genesis, and of course my friends, they all had a Super Nintendo. So while they were playing Mario and Zelda, I was kicking butt with Streets of Rage and Mortal Kombat. So I don't have like a lot of nostalgia for the console, which explains why this is one of our smaller collections. But lately I've been kind of on a Super Nintendo kick. And and I've picked up a couple new games for the system, and I kind of want to fill out the collection a little bit. So I thought this would be a good time to share the collection as is now. So you can see it grow, and you can go on that journey with us. All right, so I think we should just get right into this. What do you think? Okay, so let's start off right off the bat with, of course, a classic, and one I do have a little history with. And Leaf and I, we've played this one together, haven't we?
Yeah.
And that's, of course, Super Mario World. What a great game! It's just like one of the best Mario games, and we enjoy playing this. I used to play this with my friends growing up, and what more can you say? It's Super Mario World. People love it, and for good reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a spot to put these, huh? How about right there? Okay, moving on. Another game that, although I didn't have, of course, but this is another one that I'd go over to my friend's house and play, and also one that we play.
Yeah.
And that's Super Mario Kart. And is this our favorite Mario Kart game? I don't know.
No.
Mario Kart 8? Is that your favorite?
Yeah, for the Switch.
Okay, yeah, that's not surprising. That's a really good one. I think if I had to pick one, this would probably be my personal favorite. That may be nostalgia talking, but such a good game. And I love the battles, like when you can have, everyone battling, and you had the balloons on you, and you got to take out the balloons. And what a cool mechanic that is. And of course, this is just a classic and a must-have for any Super Nintendo collection, of course. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Super Mario All-Stars. Ooh. So this has Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers.
Nice.
Lots of classic Mario Brothers action. A little compilation of Super Mario Brothers.
Here comes Bowser. You better watch out.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Better watch out for that. So we got our Marios covered, don't we?
Yeah.
You gotta have that. I still don't have a good spot to put these. I'll put them over here when I'm done. Okay. Here's one. Leaf, you like this one, huh? Mario Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, little guy, do a little painting with Mario.
Artwork.
At least you don't have to watch the paint dry, huh? No?
No.
Okay. And then, of course, now this one, the Super Mario Paint, there's a mouse accessory that you can get.
Squeak, squeak.
Not that kind of mouse. And then we have Tetris and Dr. Mario.
Ooh.
And, of course, another
Love me
great...
some good old Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris is always fun, isn't it? Okay, so those are our Mario games. So I'm glad we, even though our Super Nintendo collection is a petite little collection, at least we have some of the bases covered, such as Mario. Okay, moving on, guys. Here we go. We got another stack here. Okay, I don't think I've played this game. Vegas Stakes. Have you played this?
Ching-ching.
I don't think so.
I don't think
No.
so either.
So, I don't know. Is this good? Is it not good? You guys let us know. Vegas Stakes. It looks like a casino gambling game, of course. So maybe some slot machine action.
Ching.
Yeah, we do like our slot machines, don't we?
Yeah.
Caesar's Palace on the Sega Genesis is always fun. And there's one on the PlayStation 1 as well. That's pretty good. Okay, so here's a good example of why I loved the Sega Genesis so much. And that's because although Super Nintendo had Mortal Kombat, this one was censored back in the day, and it didn't have any of the blood. And as
What? No blood?
yeah, as a young boy in the 80s and 90s, I wanted a little animated violence, and I had to have my blood. So, so the Sega Genesis was the way to play this game. You can't play Mortal Kombat without having blood.
A little gore is...
Yeah, a little gore, huh?
Yeah.
Goes a long ways? Is that what you're
Yeah.
going to say? Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, moving on, guys. Another reason. Now, I'm not going to be bashing on the Super Nintendo this whole video. I know you guys love your Super Nintendo. I'm probably in the minority of preferring the Genesis over the Super Nintendo. But here's another good reason why the Super Nintendo wasn't my favorite back in the day. So I love this game, and this game has actually an interesting history. So Final Fight, classic side-scrolling beat 'em up, one of the great beat 'em ups of all time, in my opinion. And this was a real hit in the arcade. And Nintendo won the rights to take this to the home console. And now they ended up getting the exclusive rights to this,
How cool.
but at first, and but they ended up making it single player only, and they kind of nerfed the game a little bit with that, and
Nerf?
Yep, not like the Nerf gun, and so it's not really the greatest home port version of Final Fight, but what's interesting about this is Sega, they needed a response to this because this was a big deal having, the fact that Super Nintendo had the exclusive rights to this game. So Sega, they said, you know what, we need an urban brawler. And that's how Streets of Rage came about. So the fact that Nintendo got the exclusive rights to this is the reason we have games like Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2 and Streets of Rage 3 and 4. So kind of a cool little thing, huh? So thank you, Final Fight. I'm glad that worked out that way.
A little mixture of everything.
A little mixture of everything?
Yeah.
What, in the collection?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do have a little mixture of everything, don't we? Okay, and speaking of a little mixture of everything, Out of This World. Now, this one has a little sticker on there, huh? FZero118. I wonder what that means. I have no idea. I think if I tried to take that off, I'd probably do damage to the label, so I'm not even going to try. But Out of This World, great interplay game. Such a cool art style, and a really cool addition to the collection, and one that there's available on different multi-platforms.
And that's a game I think Zeke would like.
Zeke? Oh, my Twitch mascot? Yeah, probably, huh?
Yeah.
He's always giving me grief. When I'm streaming on Twitch, I have a little dragon mascot that pops up and gives me grief. Okay, moving on, guys. Here we go. So, Street Fighter 2. Now, Street Fighter 2, great fighting game. We like a little Street Fighter action, don't we?
Aruka.
Aruka. Hadouken.
Hadouken.
There you go. Close. Not quite. Okay. This is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And the Super... Now, here's a good example of where the Super Nintendo kind of shined. They actually had a controller that lent itself pretty well to these games back in the day. And that was actually why Sega came out with the 6-button controller, was because Super Nintendo had these... eating the games again? Oh, boy. She's eating the shelf candy. And in response to the fact that the Super Nintendo had more buttons on the controller and they had these fighting games, they ended up coming out with a revised controller on the Sega Genesis and the 6-button controller. I'm talking a lot about the Sega Genesis. I guess that's not a surprise. I'm always doing that, huh?
Hey, that ain't...
I know. We're doing a Super Nintendo video and I'm talking about Sega Genesis. I can't help myself. I'm maybe a little bit of a Sega fanboy, possibly. Okay. But I do love me some Super Nintendo, and we're trying to beef up this collection, huh? Beef it up? I know, I just said Hulk, huh? Yeah, okay. So, moving on. Super Ninja Boy for the Super Nintendo.
Whoa.
I see, we've got some now, since the last time we've shared this collection, we've actually added quite a few games to the Super Nintendo collection. Basically, during that year where Leaf and I weren't making videos, there were like maybe 5, 6, 7 something games that we added to the collection, so some nice new additions to the... Are you sad because of our year off?
Yeah.
Well, we're back now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Super Ninja Boy. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Moving on, guys. Let's see here. What do we got? Battle Clash. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And this one, I could probably clean that up a little bit, huh? I think that'll come right off.
Hey, that needs a bath.
Yeah, that needs a little bath, doesn't it?
Yes.
I can see, what's the name? Fisher? Somebody named Fisher used to own Battle Clash. Okay, we got a stack here.
Sorry, Fisher. We
own it now. Okay, Drocken. Dun dun dun. I haven't played this one either. There's some new games here that I need to play. So Drocken, what's this all about, guys? This looks interesting, huh? I got a lot at one point, and I got a good deal on it, and this was in it. Okay, I'm intrigued by this art. Is this any good, Drocken? These are games. See, we need to play some of these, huh?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Moving on. Tetris Attack. Now, we played a little Tetris Attack, haven't we? This is a good Tetris game.
I love...
This is a puzzle game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Leaf, you like puzzle games? Shocker. Okay, guys, moving on. Cool. Okay, Cool World. Very cool. Now, this was a really interesting movie back in the day. Animated movie. And they ended up doing a home port. I think this was multi-platform. I'm not sure about that. I think there was a version on different systems. And it's nice to have the Super Nintendo version of Cool World there. Okay, moving on. I remember playing this back in the day, Pilot Wings. I enjoyed, or I remember enjoying this. So it'd be interesting to see how this holds up. And yeah, little Pilot Wing action.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a good one. Super Empire Strikes Back. Now, I love me some Star Wars. You like little Star Wars too, huh?
Uh-huh.
Someone over here likes Grogu quite a bit.
I like Grogu and I like Chewbacca.
Yeah, I know. She's always doing her Chewbacca impressions, aren't you? That one was a little off, but sometimes you nail it. Okay, Super NES Super Scope 6. Now, one of my buddies growing up had the Super Scope. So I remember going over to his house, and, you know, it's like a big bazooka, and you put in the Super Scope.
Bazooka?
Yeah. And yeah.
What are you going to do, shoot it?
Yeah, exactly. And you get the Super Scope, and you look through the little thing, and you play these games, and it's, you know, things that were seem antiquated now, but were a lot of fun back in the day. Okay, guys, we're down to the last stack here, but we got some cool stuff. Okay, a lot of this is like stuff that I picked up recently to beef up. Yeah, this is the good stuff here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll start. This is stuff that I all picked up recently to beef up the collection. Okay, that I haven't shared with you guys before. So, so first of all, we got Bubsy. Now, this is a a classic kind of 90s platformer franchise that kind of fell off in popularity there. And these games are a little bit of a mixed bag.
Fell off that old goodie cart.
You're always coming up with leafisms, aren't you? So that's Bubsy, and then I picked up Bubsy 2 as well. Because I do like platformers from this era, and they're a lot of fun. Okay, moving on to the jewels of the collection. What? Okay, I think I'll put that there. Okay, let's start with this one. This was a gift to the channel, and what a nice gift it was. Breath of Fire 2. I mean, how nice is that? Look at that. And classic 16-bit RPG action. And yeah, wow. Nice looking cart there too, huh?
Yeah.
Breath of Fire? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just breathe fire? Okay. Yep. Okay. New one, and a game that I have played quite a bit and I enjoy. And this is actually one that I played recently. I used to play back in the day. This is a kind of go-to game, and that's FZero. As far as 16-bit racing games, this is definitely up there on the list, and awesome game. This franchise is really good too. The FZero for the GameCube is a lot of fun. This is just a solid racing franchise, and I enjoy it quite a bit.
This
Okay, you want to share that? Why don't you show the people?
Is one of my favorite.
Yeah, good choice. A little Zelda, huh? And of course this is Zelda A Link to the Past, and yeah, this is a must-have and a classic. And we both enjoy a little Zelda, don't we?
Uh-huh.
First one on the NES, of course, and then the Link to the Past and Breath of the Wild, all the way up to current with Breath of the Wild.
And I have a couple.
Yeah, you've got several, don't you?
Yes.
On the DS?
Yeah.
Nice. And Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out, too.
Ooh.
We'll have to pick that up for the Switch, huh?
Yeah.
That's one that would be good for you to get for the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
I could see you enjoying that, Leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the most recent Super Nintendo pickup, and a fairly substantial pickup. It wasn't cheap, but I wanted to have it for sure, and that's Turtles in Time. Look at that. Nice little add to the collection. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles in a half shell. Turtle Power. Okay. Gosh. TGH singing. Scary. Okay, so there's Turtles in Time. And I'm really, this is one that I've wanted in the collection for quite a while, and I'm really happy that we finally have. And guys, that's the Super Nintendo collection. So I feel like recently we've done a good job of beefing this up a little bit. Now there's a lot of games that we want to get still that we're on the hunt for. So we're going to try to find bargains and get those for the Super Nintendo. All right, guys, I think that wraps it up for this video. Thanks so much for watching. We post new videos every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can count on that. That's like clockwork. There we go. I don't know. Should I do this? I keep going. It's clockwork, but more like maybe this, huh? There we go. That's clockwork. And you can follow us with our game collecting adventures on Instagram. That'd be awesome to see you over there. Or hang out with us on our community Discord, the Dragon's Lair. And of course, I'm posting live streams on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, I've been playing Diablo 3, hardcore solo run as a necromancer. Oh, you're just breathing fire left and right, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then on Thursdays, I've been doing my Throwback Thursdays, and that's been a lot of fun. And lately, we've been doing little bonus streams and playing Fallout 3 on a CRT. That's been crazy, and a good time, of course. And we have our channel memberships. If you'd like to join and show your support to TGH, that would be amazing. And of course, we have fun perks for you guys, such as emotes and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you, everyone. And until next time, bye.
See you on the funnies.